Hello everyone. Welcome back to Unikaksha's YouTube channel. This is Ashwini from Unikaksha. Friends, the full stack developers are nowadays are in very much demand. The companies who hire full stack developers are considered them as a asset. So today I'm going to discuss with you about the roles opportunities of a full stack developer. Now if you are thinking about starting your career as a full stack developer, then this video will definitely help you to understand how to start and what are the skills required to become a full stack developer. And you will also get to know about what are the opportunities of the full stack developer and what exactly is the career path of a full stack developer. So let's get started. So in this video, I'm going to explain you about what exactly is a full stack developer, what are the roles of full stack developer, and how the full stack developers are very much in demand nowadays in the market. So who can be a full stack developer? Before that, you should know about if you want to start your career as a full stack developer, then or if you are thinking about learning full stack development technologies, then no prerequisites are required for doing this, or no it is not that much hard level to work with the full stack development, because learning the full stack development technologies are really easy. So who can be a full stack developer, or the person who is a software developer who can work for both, that is the front end as well as back end technologies, is considered as a full stack developer. So the front end technologies are nothing but the UI technologies, or the person who is working for the user interface or the things which are displayed in front of user. And the backend technologies are nothing but the server side technologies, which are used for connecting with the database, or um, for storing the data into database, for establishing the connection between client and server side. We require the backend technologies. So the person who is having a good command on front end and backend technologies is considered as a full stack developer. The most important thing, that is, what are the skills required to become a full stack developer? So you require to understand the front end as well as the back end technologies. So what is the front end technology? Front end technologies are nothing but the techniques or the languages which we are using for designing part of any kind of website. So such kind of technologies are nothing but the HTML, that is hypertext markup language, CSS, that is cascading style sheets, and JavaScript. JavaScript is going to provide lots of plugins to the web developer, which can be directly included into your program. Along with the HTML code, you can create an online reference of your plugins which are provided by JavaScript technologies to add the images, to add the carousels, sliders, and many more things. For example, if you want to add the fonts in, or if you want to select some kind of fonts for your website, then you can select the font awesome, or you can select the Google font site, and you can add the CDNs required for adding that fonts into your project. Similar way, you can also use Bootstrap or Slick sliders. These are considered as the JavaScript libraries, which can be directly added uh, to perform many things like adding carousels, adding images, adding the sliders, icons, and so many things. The backend technologies, that is SQL, Java, Python, or many other technologies are also there, which you can use as a backend technology or backend language. So these were the skills of full stack developers which are required. Now, whenever you are thinking the full stack to become a full stack developer, then what additional knowledge you require? So you require to know about how to program a browser, how to program a server, how to program a database, because ultimately you are working with the front end technologies as well as the back end technologies. So all these things, you should know at least basics about all these things. Now the next thing, what exactly are the roles and responsibilities of a full stack developer? So if you want to become a full stack developer, then these are the responsibilities which you have to shoulder. The very first thing, that is, you should be able to design the overall architecture of any web application. You have to maintain the quality and ensure the responsiveness of applications. So the nowadays the websites are always mobile first websites or responsive websites. Its meaning is the website should be displayed similar or same on any kind of screen size. It may be a laptop, it may be a desktop, or it may be a mobile phone. So then also it should fit according to the size. That is considered as a responsive. Then the developer has to uh, communicate properly with the rest of engineering team to design and launch new kind of products, new kind of features, or new kind of products. The code should be maintained regularly, and the organization's profit should be achieved always. Whenever you are considering a role of a full stack developer, then it is going to cover multiple areas or number of areas like graphic designing or front end designing, back end designing. So here the experience is required, or the full stack developer may experience working with the graphic designers and converting the designs into the visual elements. So ultimately your website should look responsive and should be very user friendly. So you have to work for that. You should easily understand the security and data protection, and you have to work for the implementation of security as well as data protection, because ultimately data is considered as a very much important part of any organization or any company. So the data must be secured and it has to be stored in a very proper way. The next responsibility of a full stack developer is the person has or the person should have a good experience on mobile as well as desktop application development, because nowadays the websites, as I told you, they can be displayed in both devices like desktop as well as laptops, or the all type of screen sizes, because nowadays our audience is worldwide, so we cannot focus on a particular technology or particular screen size, but we have to think about the people worldwide who are using mobiles or laptops for accessing your website. So it should be displayed in a very proper way on each type of device. And also the web developer has to understand about the server side languages as well. It is very much important that at least basic knowledge should be there for handling the server side languages. Now, uh, the very important question arises every time in our mind, that is when we are thinking about learning anything new or doing for anything new. So what are the reasons behind learning that technology, or whether that technology really help you to achieve your career goal, or really it will help you to uh, get a good command on any particular technology which is industry demanding. So here let's understand what are the important reasons of uh, becoming a full stack developer. So there are lots of reasons to become a full stack developer, because the very first is they are in the great demand. The full stack developer job ranks at the top of the list in worldwide, if we are thinking about, because nowadays every small organization or a big organization, they must include the website, or they try to create or launch the website of their products, because this is the only way to reach out to the customers in a easy format worldwide. So the full stack developers are having a wide skill sets, and they are engaging with the multi-dimensional opportunities, and that's why they are in the demand. So the full stack developers are going to engage at the every stage of product or project development, because they can be they can work with the front end technologies, they can work with the back end technologies, as well as they can easily handle the databases, they can check about the integrity of that particular software. So everything can be done with the full stack developers, and that's why nowadays companies try to hire at least one full stack developer in the project, because it is always better to get a leader who is having at least basic knowledge about the technologies, and the full stack developer can easily find out that whether the development team is working in a correct direction or not. So that's why the full stack developers are in great demand. Next thing is flexibility. So the full stack developers are working on multiple aspects of the project development. So they have really a great creative flexibility to execute the project. They have ability to test various front end as well as back end skills to create the best outcome. So they are engaged on all layers of the project development, we can say. The most important thing, that is, when we decide to learn any kind of technology, then we always think about whether this technology is easy to learn or not. The full stack development technologies are really easy to learn, that is HTML, CSS, these are very much easy programming languages. The HTML is very easy, and CSS is also very easy to write. So if you know the basics about these technologies, then also you can start your career as a full stack developer. It is not necessary that you should be master on each and every front end and back end technologies. But the thing is, you should have a prior knowledge or a basic knowledge about the full stack development. So you should know about HTML, CSS, and how it can be applicable. The full stack development jobs are considered as the highest pay jobs in the world. So they can have the very good salaries from entry level, that is from basic level to the senior developers. All over the world, the full stack developers are in demand, because we have seen the reason. Now, as all these things we have seen, so one more question always arises in our mind, that is, what exactly is the future of this technology? So let's have a look on what exactly is the future of a full stack developer. So the full stack developers, they can work on number of different areas. So they have diverse opportunities waiting across the world, because they can work on many technologies like front end technologies, back end technologies, database connectivity, database creation, content creation. So they have lots of job opportunities worldwide. So all this is about the full stack development process and full stack developers career path and roles and responsibilities of a full stack developer. So if you are thinking to start your career as a full stack developer, then this is the right place to start. At Unikaksha, we provide lots of courses for full stack development. So here we try to provide the sessions which are mostly hands-on sessions on each and every technology. So if you want to learn such kind of more technologies with us, then stay tuned with us at Unikaksha, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. Till then, thank you so much.